morning, Christian. What would you like to be when you grow up?
Construction
A
worker.
construction worker. So you wonder how long or how tall an item is?
Yeah.
Great, that's what we're going to learn today. As you saw in Mr. Buell's lesson, he showed you how to measure things using different objects, like the paper clips with the textbook or even the markers. And there is not that many markers compared to the paper clips. For this lesson, I expect you to watch me while I explain what inches are with the ruler, and every time I ask for assistance or a question from you, I would like you to do that and practice with me. So today, we are going to talk about rulers. I'm going to show you what inches are and how to measure things with the ruler. You need to know this because since you want to be a construction worker, you're going to have to know how long a piece of wood is or how tall a house is so it doesn't break or fall in. So, as I said, we're going to talk about rulers. So right here I have in front of you a simple ruler that you'll have throughout elementary school. And as you see, there's different dashes. Each dash is an inch. So the one with the number 1 is 1 inch. Number 2 is 2 inches. And then when you see down here, number 6 is 6 inches long. So each one is a different inch. But one thing you gotta remember, when you start measuring with a ruler, you have to line it up with the 0. Because as you can see, there's a little space between the edge of the ruler and the 0. Every ruler is different. Some rulers, 0 starts on the edge, but then as you can see in this one, the 0 starts off the edge. So every time you measure something, just make sure that you line up the edge of the line or object with the 0. Alright? So I'm going to show you, as you can see, there's a few lines on the board. I'm going to demonstrate how to measure these lines with the ruler. Because later, you're going to have to measure by yourself. Alright? So as you see, I'm going to measure this first one. So first, remember, line the edge of the line with the 0. And then you do the line straight, the ruler straight, and see how long the line is. So I look, make sure the 0 edge and the other edge is at 9 inches. So this line is 9 inches long. So I'm just going to put this here, put 9 inches next to it so I know how long it is. So the next line, I'm going to put the edge of the line with the 0 and measure it. So edge of the line with the 0, and the other edge is the 2. So I know that this line is 2 inches long. So I'm going to put 2 inches. Okay, last line that I'm going to show you. So 0. As I see, the line is between 2 numbers. So that's very confusing because you don't know if it's 5 inches or 6 inches. So what you have to do is think, which number is the edge of the line closer to? Is it closer to 5 or 6? That's what the little dash line in the middle kind of helps. It's the 0.5. So if it's on the other side closer to 5, you know it's closer to 5. So it'd be 5 inches. But if it's closer to 6, it'd be 6 inches. So for my class for right now, I would like you to measure any item to the nearest inch. All right?
Yes.
All right, perfect.